I quit my job 7 months ago back in Switzerland to do this. And honestly, it has been the hardest thing I've ever done. Would I do it again? Would I recommend it? I don't know.
Never thought I would say this. In the next couple of minutes, I'm gonna tell you why I quit my corporate full-time job back in Switzerland. And I'm gonna also give you some pros and cons of how life is without a job, without a 9 to 5, because I am working on my own and I am trying to become self-employed.
Sounds scary.
And while I do this, I'm gonna bring you along so that you can see how a day of somebody that doesn't have any 9 to 5 looks like. Let's go to the gym. Why did I quit? I quit my job to invest in myself for 1 whole year by learning new skills, by trying to build a business, by traveling to new countries, new cities, and also by meeting new people and getting to know different cultures. But also by, I don't know, stepping out of my comfort zone, by doing stuff I've never done before, and by doing what I want to do, by working on my passion. I've always worked for somebody else, for other companies, but never for myself. So also to see like what it feels like to work on what I want to work on, and if there is the possibility to make money out of it, and to also try different work routines to see how it feels like to work on your dream.
What a lovely life.
And already back in my 9 to 5, I was really into filmmaking. That's my passion. And to be able to do that for 1 whole year, to be able to work on your dream, what fulfills you, that's just so amazing. And back in my 9 to 5, every single day looked the same. And I was never really into that. And I had pretty good jobs, there was nothing wrong with them, but they didn't fulfill me either. And I always knew that there has got to be more out there, you know, and I couldn't really grow as much as a person as I wanted to back in my 9 to 5. And my goal is to be able to find a way to make money so that we can continue living this nomadic lifestyle. I'm doing this with my girlfriends together. We have started this 7 months ago. We have first been to Canggu, Bali, for 3 months, and now we are in Budapest for totally 4 months, and then we are going back to Switzerland, and after that we are going to Spain. And what's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen would be that we had to go back to our 9 to 5s.
That's bad.
Yeah. I have arrived at the gym. Okay, I'm at the coworking space now, and now I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons. All right, so I'm gonna start with the pros. First one is that you are your own boss. You're the CEO of your life. You can do whatever you want, and no one cares. No one cares what you do the whole day. Having a coffee at 3 p.m. Yes. Going to the gym at 11 p.m. Yes. Or taking a plane on a Monday morning. Yes. No one cares. You can do whatever you want the whole day, anytime. And that is so freeing. And then another pro is that you really start appreciating your 9 to 5, the corporate job you had. It was actually way easier than it is right now. You knew exactly what you had to do from morning to evening. Well, you had an income, a secure income every single month. And I don't know, you just had some guidance, you know? Pro number 3. This might sound really weird, but it's actually the truth. You're more afraid to die.
Should I even say that?
But it's so true. You know, the chances that you are gonna die are not higher than they were when you're working in a 9 to 5. But it feels like that. Maybe it's because you do something you genuinely like. You do something you like so much that you're just afraid it could be over any time, and that would be so bad because you're finally doing something that you like. You want it to never end. Never end.
Be a bit more serious.
No, but seriously, the biggest pro of quitting your job is that you do something every single day that fulfills you. You work on your purpose, on your passion. And you also learn a lot of new things. You acquire new skills, you grow as a person, and I love that. And on top of that, as a digital nomad, you experience new countries, new cities, new co-working spaces, and you get to know new cultures and you meet new people. That's a really big advantage. Let's move on to the cons. Now, I want to be honest with you. I really want to tell you how this all feels like. It's not always that fun. First one is that I feel way more anxious than beforehand because you don't have any more income. You don't know when you're gonna earn money. It can take months, but not even years. You don't know your next steps. You feel so uncomfortable sometimes and you start to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Then another con, when I was in my 9 to 5, my days looked like this. Or months, even months like this, my whole year, you know? But now, every single day looks like this. You're like, oh my gosh, I love what I'm doing. I can do whatever I want. I can go to the gym, then I can like keep on working. And then you like what you're working on. And then half an hour later, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not making any money. How am I supposed to ever make an income out of it? It's gonna take months, it's gonna take years, then I have to go back to the 9 to 5, but I don't want that. It's like, yeah, there's so much going on in your head, so many ups and downs, so many.
Switch from camera to phone. Who's this?
Another con is definitely that you treat yourself way less than beforehand. I don't even remember the last time I went shopping. You don't treat yourself that often, except for coffee. Another one is that you don't have any routine or structure at all, because no one is telling you what to do. So you have to decide at what time you want to get up. You have to decide when you want to go to the gym. When do you start working? At what time do you finish working? How long are you going to work? Do you work on Saturdays, on Sunday? Like, when do you have lunch? You have to, like, every single minute, you have to plan it because no one's going to tell you what to do. Like, if you're not disciplined, can be tough. All right, and now we're gonna grab a coffee. All right, never been here before. Let's go and try it out. Hi. And we can do this every single day, even though it's Sunday today. So everyone can do it, right? But we can do it every day. And we love it. It's our favorite part of the day, of every day. So that's why quitting a job is fun. I'm home, it's the evening now, and the big question I want to answer now is, would we quit our jobs again? And the answer is yes, 100% we would do it again. Even though it's not that easy sometimes, we would do it again. And you know, there is this quote I really love. Okay, I have to get it right. It's the only time you are actually growing is when you're uncomfortable. And I love that quote. And it's so true. And you will definitely grow as a person when you quit your job. I can tell you that. Would I recommend it to you? Well, the thing is, if you have the financial means and if you really want to quit your job, then yes, 100%. I am the last one that is holding you back if you want to go after your dreams. And if that means quitting your job, I would say, yes, go do it. Because I strongly believe that if you have a dream or if you have a gut feeling that you really want to do something, whether it be quitting your job or changing careers or taking a gap year to travel around, whatever, if that is your dream, I am rooting for you and you should do it 100%. Because life's there to live, right? And life is too short to not do what you want to do. Are you planning on quitting your job? Let me know in the comments. I'm super excited to know. Do you want to travel the world or do you want to become a digital nomad? Do you want to build your own business? Let me know. I'm really, really excited to know. And have a lovely day, whatever you're up to. And we will see us really soon. Much, much love.